Okay, this training is for the front office, for all front office, but I'm using Primal GRA, that's the GRA Primal, and then Ajishafe as an extension of it as a case study for the Hotspot login. Effective from today, you can't log in automatically again. You have to create, for the front officers, you have to create a username and password before you can give out have access to the internet, and it's expected that you do this for the guests. Now the username um, will be the person's full name, while the password will be the person's phone number. I think we did a bit of this in our training. For those that attended, it's going to be easy for you to catch up. Now, how do you create a guest login details for the internet? Now you have to open a new browser. Now in the address bar, the address for this is case study primer is 168 and 20.1 column 8081 slash userman. I'm sure by the time you do one or two times, automatically Google or whichever browser you're using will suggest it for you, so you don't have to type it all the time. Now basically this is what is going to be changing as per location. Everything will remain the same. Primal's identifier is 20 dot. Berkeley zone will be 15 dot, while Grand Lux zone will be 10 dot. Abiola zone will be 5 dot. So it's going to be, for Abiola now, it's going to be 192.168 5.1. Grand Lux will be 192.168.10.1. Berkeley 192.168 15.1 column 8081 blah 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 and all of that. So it's clear enough. Again, for the case study is 192.168. The identifier for these two locations is 20.1, and then you put the column 8081, that is the port number slash userman. But when you press enter, it's going to come out like this. Because I've been logged in before, it's going to come out like this. So that's clear. So when it comes out like this, you enter the login. The login is admin, all in small letter, and then the password is 1234. Again, the login is admin, the password is 1234. So you click login, it brings out something like that. I don't want to save password, but for you people, it's preferable you save password so that you don't have to enter that login detail all the time. Now to create someone, you have to come to add. You click on add. Since it's going to be per person, you have to click on one. But when they have like an event, you can do batch. But I don't encourage you doing batch. It can be confusing, so just do it one at a time. When you click one, it comes out like this. Now this is the most important place. Now the username is what is the guest name. Let's say the guest name is James John, and then his password must be his phone number. So these are details that are compulsory you collect from the guest. Now I'm using my own phone number as a case study, so that's 0800, and then you click and then you have to come to the assign profile. I've created predefined profiles there. I think we have for Primal Guest, and then we have Primal Hotel. So it's going to be Primal Guest. So and then you click add. Operation successful. And then you can just print out, or you could write it out for the person as well. You could print it out if you want. Just tell the person to log in with the name the person gave on the data form, and then the person's phone number. Because when they want to access the internet, they're going to see something like this. Give me a minute. Let me log out because I'm already logged in. /log out. Yep, they're going to see something that is related to. They're going to see something like this. Like it's our hot page. You cannot have access to the internet if you don't enter username and password. So when they come, you have to create their username and password to them before they go into their rooms. By default, it's just for 24 hours. But for people that are staying longer than 24 hours, you can always get to me, and I would put them on our server for a longer period. Now I'm going to try to enter James John. So I press James John. You have to be sure it's case sensitive. So if you use capital letter to create, you have to use capital letter to log in. So that's James John. This is my password. Sorry about the video. I know it's a bit shaky and all of that. So my password is my phone number 0813272145 and then I click OK. And yep, I'm in. So really, it's very easy. It's a very simple process. Once you see this page, you're already online. You can now go and open whatever page you want to open. Maybe you are looking to open a Primal page or whatever page the guest wants. You see, it's very fast. Now you'd appreciate the speed of the internet now, because anyone who doesn't have direct access cannot access it. I hope this is clear enough. Okay, there are some systems that are not smart enough to bring out our login page. Now, how do you prompt a maybe the guest phone or perhaps his computer to bring out the login page? You have to click 192.168.168. If you were at the training, all of this should be quite easy for you. It won't be so difficult. So when you click 192.168.20.1/ I need to log out first, so let me log out slash that. So but for you, you see 192.168.20.1/login. When you press that, it's going to bring out this login page, and then the person can now enter his or normally it's automatic. It brings it automatically on their system, but some systems are not smart. Some phones are really not that smart. So you have to probably bring it out manually, and that is how you bring it out manually. Now if you have any question, you can always get back to me, and I will try as much as possible to answer your question as soon as possible. Thank you for your time.